Yeah, most people confuse blockchain with just Bitcoin. So generally the explanation has to start with, blockchain is not Bitcoin, but Bitcoin was one of the first instances built on a blockchain. And the best way that I've heard to understand blockchain is having a group text, right? If you have a group text that's sent out, everyone that gets that text knows what that message is, right? It's verifiable. You can't pretend that's not what was on the text. And on a blockchain, once that message is put out there, it's verifiable. And there's multiple points of reference that can say, you know what, this is the truth. This is what should be on the blockchain. And if you try to change something on it, there's a fun thing called a hash. And basically it can take any data and apply an algorithm that creates a string of letters and numbers. And if you change anything in that data, if you change a period, if you change a capitalization of a letter, the hash changes and it's no longer the same. It doesn't match. And so everyone's like, nope, that's not right. That's not verifiable. That's not the correct data that was originally entered on the blockchain. So it gives a layer of trust that wasn't possible prior to that technology. So there's a lot of nuances with blockchain. There are private blockchains, there's public blockchains. There's really blockchains that aren't quite blocks in a chain. They're more of a web or a mesh, but it's bringing together data in such a way that it can be verified across whatever your community is, whether it's a public community or just a private group of companies that are agreeing on this way of storing data. And it's just a different way of doing business. And cryptocurrencies are a part of that. So to help people understand, blockchain is like this massive ecosystem where Bitcoin is one cryptocurrency, and cryptocurrencies are just part of the financial services vertical, which there's multiple verticals that are being impacted, right? There's education, there's real estate, there's supply chain, so many impact zones. We have governments that are implementing blockchain in part of their business process flow. There's so much that can be done when you can guarantee that data that comes in and is agreed upon and entered into the blockchain will remain and be truly what it was when it was first entered, even when it's being checked, years from now. That's really the value of blockchain. It's immutable over time. You can't have the winners changing history. And that's something that's happened over and over and over. Whoever wins decides how they want the future to see them, and they pretend things happened that didn't happen and that things didn't happen that did. And that's not okay. And blockchain helps stop that.
Yeah. Thank you.